explored this beef between Logan Paul and his former co-host George Janko. They had this messy breakup.
Yeah.
George put out an accusation that Logan was horrible, didn't pay him for years, and told him, ask your rich dad for money if you need money so bad. Logan responded with some pretty compelling receipts that disproved pretty much everything he said and made him look like a giant douche.
Come get it.
Now he's responded. I've been waiting to know, like, what are you gonna say?
Respond to
Because
Logan's
you got
video.
absolutely bodied. You have a lot of explaining to do.
Yes.
And let's see what he has to say. I wonder, are these people even holding him to account? It's only got 600 likes or 600 dislikes.
And although I don't agree with Logan's video, and a lot of my story was taken out of that video, it
Oops.
was played with, a lot of the people that watched it are already saying what I was going to say regardless. And so just to let you guys know, I'm not trying to do the whole back and forth thing. I'm truly trying to be a peacemaker. I'm not trying to go to war. I know a lot of people are excited about the beef that's been going on online with Kendrick and Drake. And
Bro, stop. Stop right now. Start over. Reshoot that. That's not you, bro. Holy shit.
It's like Sandoval putting himself up there
Right.
with
It's like OJ. I totally understand, by the way, why Logan hates this dude. He is so annoying.
I watched Logan's video and I was like,
He's
okay, kind of
yeah.
on your side on this one.
Yeah, I think
But
everybody was.
So I am curious to see what he's saying.
Sounds like he's trying to bitch out a little bit. I see.
all this stuff, and people get excited about that, but it's not something I want to be a part of. I want to be the man that sits with my friend and discusses things and moves on and builds together.
Like you and Mike did.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Me and Mike did exactly what I wanted to do, and I think Mike understood that too. I would love to have Logan come and sit down. It could be on the podcast. It could be off the podcast.
See, this is dishonest because Logan showed he was like, yo, let's meet, let's talk. He kept trying to get together and he's told him no. And now
that it's already out there, it's a little bit of like he's walking it back now.
big time walking it back. He was
Saying,
ready
like,
for war.
Look, if Logan wants to come on the show, we can talk. Like,
Yeah, if you want to come give me like a trillion view episode, please come do it. It's like, fuck you, no.
Oh, no.
You know what I mean? Like after all that shit, hell no. Not going on your show. You squared face looking ass motherfucker.
okay, take it easy.
He's got a square head and the beard doesn't help.
We love rectangulars, right?
I guess. Yeah, I guess I do. He's very short, by the way. Not that that matters.
No. Not that there's anything wrong with it.
Of course not. Short is the new tall.
Yeah.
That's what they're saying, yeah.
Anyway, go ahead, George.
I feel like, there's a lot of things.
He's 5'8". That's not short. He's just a normal guy. Thank you, AB. Give me his exact height.
that he wants to get off his chest, and there's a lot of things that I would like to get off my chest. But war isn't where I'm running to. Don't get me wrong, is my initial, yeah, of course, because I get emotional. I see somebody I love and they do something I don't like, and I want to do that, but doesn't make it right? I gotta hold myself accountable, and I want to thank a lot of you guys. Like it's cool having an audience like this because they hold me accountable, right? And they don't brush it off, and I just thought it was really cool. So thank you for everybody who's been rocking with me on the show.
Hold on.
What was really cool?
Yeah, what are you doing here? What do you mean you lied? You lied. Explain why you lied. You did get paid. He got paid a lot. What happened? George, I thought lying was against the Bible. Thou shalt not lie. It's one of the commandments, right? Or to give bear false witness or whatever. Don't bear false witness, you fucking rectangular ass. That's right. See, I'm writing. Do not.
Specifically, it's false witness against thy neighbor. I do not know if they live in close proximity to one another. It sounded like actually
You
they
can
did.
lie about you can lie about the
Yeah,
other
no,
guys.
it's just your neighbor.
Just your
Oh,
neighbor.
why don't they ever mention that when they're talking about it?
Wow,
I mean,
it's
I
so
think they just kind of
specific.
hand wave it, but yeah, thou shalt not.
Don't
bear
lie
false
about your
witness against
homies.
Thy neighbor.
Everybody else,
Yeah, no,
I'll
All
speak
good.
on.
all good.
I think they are technically neighbors though, because they're friends. They're close.
Well, George was complaining that the airfare having to fly around to do the podcast. So it sounds like
That sounds
I don't
pretty
think neighbors is more of an emotional thing in the Bible. I think if you interpret it correctly, Dan.
no, it says it right here, neighbor.
Yeah, I know, but you're not. You're not.
That's generally someone who lives in your neighborhood.
Right.
Your neighbor can also be someone that's close to you, and in the biblical sense,
Well, why do they
you gotta
call it a
be
neighborhood?
open for interpretation.
Everything.
Why
is
do they
Because
call
then, what does it?
metaphor.
Dan, then explain this. Can you lie to your parents? They're not your neighbors.
Well, not
If
when
you
you
live
live
with
with
them.
them.
So can you lie to your parents according to the Bible?
Yeah, my parents.
You
live
just
like an
can't lie
hour
to
away.
Jeff next
I lie to
door.
them all the time. They're like an hour out.
No, the Bible, it's neighbor, it's a state of mind. Okay, it's those close to you, those that you love.
Agree to disagree.
So the Bible
We'll let
says,
God sort it out.
lie to your whole family, everybody you know, just not Jeff next door who you don't know and never
Right.
talk to.
Well, it doesn't say
Yeah.
next door. It could be the whole neighborhood.
Okay, you're
Yeah.
close with all your neighbors.
Well, I don't lie to them. It doesn't
Right,
matter
'cause
if
I don't
I'm
ever
close
talk
them
to
or not.
them.
I tell them the truth.
It could might as well say, "Thou shalt not talk to your neighbors."
Mhm.
I'd be obeying that one,
Right.
bro. You're not, Dan. You're not a biblical scholar. You just don't get it. How the?
I have the Wikipedia page open right here, actually.
Go ahead. What does it say?
Well, it says, "Thou
Wikipedia.
shalt
Like,
not
not
bear
real.
false witness against thy neighbor."
You're
So-
reading. You're not going deeper, bro.
Wikipedia
I
is
do
like
have
not
to
real.
side with you, Ethan, because everything in the Bible is metaphors.
That's it, because it doesn't make sense unless you have to wrap yourself up into 20 pretzels to make
Yeah.
it work.
It's a wrap.
They're like, don't eat shellfish or you'll go to hell. They're like, that one,
People are saying I'm a righteous man in the chat. I'm righteous.
you're wrong, Chiss. You want to ask me. Honor thy father and mother, it says. Okay, so you can lie to your siblings? How do you...
Not when you're growing up with them, if you live with them.
Oh, see, people, neighbor means proximity. That's what you got to do with the Bible. They'd be like, don't eat pork. And they're like, but pork's good. At least the Christians, they're not supposed to eat pork either, I think, right? I mean, they believe in the Old Testament. They fuck with pork. They fuck with shellfish. God damn it! You know? They have sex before marriage. But the gays, we draw the line there.
Right.
God really meant that shit.
So what did George say?
What did he say? Probably didn't address that.
And in the journey that I've been taking, and God willing, we just keep making peace and making more friends, and we could just keep going in the direction that we want to go, and I think that would be cool.
Let's go, dude.
But other than that, let's get into the podcast. Enough drama, please. We're not drama.
No more
channel.
drama
Yeah,
for the rest of the podcast, huh?
I mean, no, we're gonna get into some drama.
That's it.
Yeah, you know.
Does God know you gay?
So hold on, this guy.
This is it?
Yeah, that's it. He's dodging the issue.
Yeah,
totally.
that's
The
it.
dude lied. You're a liar, man. You bore false witness against your neighbor. Logan Paul might as well be your daddy. You dishonored him.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying.
Thank you. By the way, this guy George, he's a man of God, but he always has the most shit ass, like hateful alpha red pilled takes. Vitali exposes elites, like he's pro Vitali. Vitali, we're going to watch it today, who took
Elite.
Sneeko, a known fucking, he's very loosey and goosey with age of consent. Let's say that.
Okay.
He loved cuties. He's out catching predators with Vitali. That's like taking the Pope to fucking, you might as well take the Pope. Are you really the guy to be sending this message, Pope?
Why elites?
They did catch some famous Hollywood writer, actually. It was kind of crazy.
I have big balls.
Got it.
Some big time. He wrote Space Jam of all things. It's very weird, very odd.
I don't know. Big time might be pushing it a little bit. And
I think- I heard he
the
was
use of the word elite when you're referring to the guy who wrote Space Jam.
He's not elite. No. It's not like this is a big elite conspiracy. All the other people he's caught have just been total nobodies. A lot of them I've seen have just been like immigrants. Like the opposite of
That's
elite.
why I was
Right.
why elites, because it's not what I saw.
He's such an idiot. George. George pulled a J. Cole in his own beef. Yeah.
Right.
Don't be Drake or Kendrick, be J. Cole. And this is how you know this is not a serious organization these people are running. I mean, what a joke.
I guess now he's just having a big joke out of it.
George Janko podcast on a serious organization.
It's not.
You heard it here.
I'm with Logan in that I would love. I don't think he should be succeeding. He should not be getting the views he's getting. He should not. I wish bad things for him.
What?
Oh no, another one?
I didn't wish him well, so if I wished him bad things, then he'll do great.
Right.
He'll go far.